Hey Henry, how are you?
My man, how are you? I just want to reach out to you. I know you and I were chatting last year about your thoughts of selling the property. Hopefully you and your family are doing well, so everyone's safe and healthy, and seeing what the game plan was.
Yeah, no, we're sitting tight right now. I still have the tenants in there, so we're just holding tight.
I get that. All right, well, look, when do you think I should follow up with you? No pressure.
Give me, what do we got here? I don't know, maybe June?
June?
See what happens if the moratorium gets lifted and what happens here.
All right, well, look, stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll touch base in the summer.
All right, thanks, Ed.
Thanks, Jeff. Bye.
Okay.
When you're making your phone calls, my favorite thing to do is try to always set an appointment. Whether that's another phone call, if it's a really hot lead, try to set another phone call like, hey, can we get on the phone tomorrow at 12, tomorrow, whatever the case may be. If they're a really hot lead, if they're not going to set an actual appointment with you yet, make sure you set another appointment with them to speak to them again, right? Because you want to keep moving the needle. And you know that, like, look, they might be one step off or whatever, and they need to have questions answered, whatever the case may be. You want to keep setting appointments every single step of the way. So I do, like, my hottest leads, I'll set appointments in my calendar to call them. And then the rest of the hot leads that I have and other leads that I got to follow up with, I'll keep in the database, and I just have tasks that have to be done every single day, but not specific times. But it's important that you try to set as many appointments as you possibly can with people and keep them on that Ferris wheel. Keep them on there.
Hello?
Yeah, hey, it's Henry with EXP Realty. How you doing?
Yeah, what do you want?
I know you and I were chatting about the property that you have in East Windsor.
No, we're not interested. Thank you. Don't call us. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay. He's an older guy accent, but very friendly. That's the notes on this. You like them? Sounded super friendly. Maybe we should go on a play date. I've heard that a million times. When someone says whatever they're going to say to you, you always call back at least one more time. I'll give them a month. Wasn't thrilled that I called. Right? And by the way, you also don't want to, I don't take notes saying anything negative because then it turns off people to call them back. So I'll always just leave, I'll take something and say, was in a hurry to get off the phone, call back in a month. Something positive that I'm like, okay, cool, let me jump back on the phone with this person, because again, sometimes they had a bad day, sometimes they're not just ready to hear that information, and I've gotten clients back on the phone and they're like super happy, super, ready to rock and roll. There's no reason to throw out a great lead when, again, I've had previous people on my team call this person with good feedback, so.
Hello?
Yeah, hey, Ms. Goodwin, it's Henry again with EXP Realty. How are you?
Okay.
Wonderful. I just was reaching out to you. I know you texted back my assistant, Kara. Were you still possibly interested at that 400 number?
I don't know.
Like, I don't want to waste your time.
We're not really looking to go anywhere at this point, and you have to find something, so I don't know.
Yeah, it just makes it super complicated. Do you think I should follow up with you at all in the next couple months, or just take you off the list? I mean, I have some people who are super serious around the 400 number.
No, that'll take me off. That's fine.
Okay, no problem. You got it. You don't want to go down a tunnel where you're just going to waste your time. I'd rather just know. Tell me. Tell me right away. People in this business, specifically, they chase people because they don't have enough other good leads. Like, listen, like, if you got a D lead and they're just like, yeah, maybe, kind of, sort of, possibly, whatever. Listen, if you don't have a motivation, you don't understand how much of a hassle it is to move. People don't just want to move because it's fun. People want to move because there's a need, there's a reason, there's a motivation. If you're just calling people because, and following up with these people who are just like, kind of, sort of, maybe if the price is right, maybe we'll consider it, but really we're not going to move until my kids are at, listen, unless the number's $1 million over the price, I mean, there's really no reason for these people to go through the hassle.
Hello?
Yeah, hey, it's Henry again with EXP Realty. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing lovely, thank you. I know last time we spoke, you said your husband was in the hospital. I just wanted to check in on you guys just to see how he's feeling.
We're not selling our house right now.
I know that. I know that. I'm saying I wanted to see how your husband was doing. Is he okay?
He's trying to recover still.
Okay. Look,
at one point, but probably not right now.
That's fine. Look, all I care about is that he's doing well. I know that's what we talked about last time. So.
Right. Thank you, Henry.
Yeah, of course, no problem.
I'll keep your number, so if something come up, I'll reach out to you.
I appreciate it. Stay healthy, stay safe, okay?
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All
Bye.
right. Bye-bye.
When you're following up with people for literally years, sometimes they don't exactly remember you. But when there's a powerful moment, something like her husband was in the hospital, through COVID. Look, it's tough. I mean, a lot of things are going on. But when you call and follow up, and you literally are just a human being, and you're not just trying to sell them, even though that's what everybody thinks you're trying to do. Which, don't get me wrong, I'd like the sale eventually. I'd like the sale, but it's obviously not a priority. Like, the health and well-being of my clients is most important. So you hear somebody's in the hospital, call and follow up, see how they're doing. You know how much they would appreciate hearing from you? Their friends and family half the time don't even call them, right? And they get a random realtor who just genuinely cares. That's why they always have their guard up, because everyone's always like, what are you trying to sell me? Like, I'm not interested. This is this and this are going on, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, listen, like, no, like, I know that. You told me he was in the hospital. Is he okay? So try to be a human being. Try to care more. Try to, go one step further with your clients. You'll see a major, major impact.